Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hussain Qazi here. Another SBR Power Up session. As you know that SBR December 25 exam final countdown start now. Exam date Thursday 4 December. And last 10 to 14 days. Everybody wanted to know that what's the right strategy for last 10 to 14 days. By the way, the important thing is that stay calm and build discipline. I will guide you accordingly. We will meet very regularly, but next 1 week, I will give you a comprehensive guidance how to maintain the discipline, how to exactly cover the examination. But the important thing is that control your nerves now. Control your nerves. Let's start with some motivation. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that SBR syllabus is very extensive and there are a lot of evil thoughts in your mind right now. But believe me, one core statement for you. Whatever you have started, now is the time to finish it. Choice is yours. 2 options. Option number 1, quit. It's very simple. Option number 2, stay, be in the game and finish what you started. Listen. Do you know that you only lose when you decide you have lost? If you don't accept defeat, you are still in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the final 10 to 14 days. And this is the time when your nerves matters more than your notes. Nerves matters more than your notes. What I said to you earlier, this 10 to 14 days, stay focused, stay calm. Stay focused, stay calm. And yes, I will be guiding you very regularly. But the condition is that you have to subscribe my channel. So you will be able to aware all the key tips for your upcoming SBR exam. Once again, the core message for these final days, whatever you begin, it's time to finish it. Be in the game. This is your moment. Yes, I know that. This is your moment. Walk into the fire by choice. And if you choose to stay in the game, this video is for you. Watch till the very last second. I must say that whenever you feel depressed, the very first point or the very important thing you must have to recall every time. Do you know that the success rate of SBR, if you analyze last 5 semesters, it's approximately 50%. And this is one of the highest percentage among all other papers. And with the strategic professional level exams, SBR, SBL having the highest passing ratio among all others. 50% chance that you will pass the exam. This is the highest motivation factor. So why you are waiting for? Why you are depressing? Be confident. Remember Allah, your God, and stay focused. For all SBR Power Up session, if you wanted to update, join with our social media channels, YouTube, Facebook, all these. The description part of this video, attach the link of the YouTube channel and the Facebook as well. And you can join the WhatsApp group as well. So, the point is that, very important thing, I'm going to start the discussion about the key or important points you need to focus here. One by one. First thing, your mind decides your success now. Your mind decides your success now. So what is the one thing you have to focus? Compose your mind. So keep you just three things in front of you, or focus these things if you really wanted to compose your mind. And this composition will definitely support the success of your exam. Number one, don't overthink. I will drill down all the things. Number two, keep relaxed, think smartly. Throw yourself into the challenge. Don't be afraid. What are these things? How to cover that? The first thing is that. The very first thing. Next 10 to 14 days, don't overthink. Don't overthink. Which means that keep practicing adding revision content. Keep practicing adding revision content. First thing is to focus on practicing and simultaneously adding the content for revision. If some content remains uncovered, don't worry about that. Don't do that. That first you will cover the content, then start practice. No, simultaneous approach. Don't overthink. Simultaneous approach. On a daily basis, keep practice the question. Sir, what is the strategy for the practicing? These 3 points for practicing. These 3 points for practicing. Number one, practice with CB format. CB format. How much questions are available? There are 10 questions available with the CB format. 11 questions available for CB format. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 questions available. So leave it about the mock. I will guide you later part. 10 past paper exams available with the CB format. Do practice question with CB platform. Don't practice a question manually. Don't practice a question with this 10 to 14 days with Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel. Be familiar, be aware, be most familiar with the CB format, because you will face the exam with the CB format. So number one, keep practicing with CB format. Number two, don't do only practice, simulate. Simulate means, for example, if any of the exam question you are attempting with the CB format, for example, 20 marks question, SBR with ethics, lock the timer. 20 multiplied by 1.8, 36 minutes. Lock the timer. First 20 minutes, it's for planning. Planning means good reading, good understanding, brainstorming, whatever you need to draft. Before that, you have to brainstorm. So 3 things for planning: reading, understanding, and brainstorming. So 20 out of 36 minutes, 20 minutes time. For example, it's about 7 to 8 minutes for planning. So invest 7 to 8 minutes for planning, and remaining 25 minutes, 80% time to attempt the question. Do it. After 36 minutes, if you just able to complete, for example, out of 20, just 15 marks question, don't worry about that, relax. You have done your work. For example, you just able to complete 15 marks. Take your more time and then move on. Check your answer with the model answers. Or if you are a registered student, check your answer with my smart answers. Do another question, then another question with the CB format, with exam simulation, like you are sitting in the examination hall. Assuming you are sitting in the examination hall, lock the timer. And fearless, Fearless means if you are attempting some question, for example, this is a part. You are attempting the question, there are 5 steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3. You're stuck with the step 3. Don't worry about that. Something difficult. Relax. Remember your God, Allah. Take a sip of water. Relax. And do your best for third attempt. Don't worry about that. It's become wrong. Don't worry about that. Because there's own figure rule in ACCA. Own figure rule means if you attempt wrong the third part, examiner will assume the third wrong part and check the rest of the fourth and fifth next two steps. If you have done next 2 steps correctly, examiner will give you full marks for next fourth and fifth step. Just deduct the mark of third step. So why you are worried about that? No negative marking. So what you should do, keep practice. So this is about practice. Simultaneously, you need to revise the content. Simultaneously, you need to revise the content. Sir, how to revise the most extensive content? Listen carefully. Everybody knows that there are 5 exam syllabus areas. There are 5 syllabus areas. Number 1, IFRS. Must have to aware that just a minute. Yes. Listen carefully. Do you know that there are 5 syllabus areas? Okay, IFRS, conceptual framework, ethical issues, performance measurement, current development. Listen carefully. But also aware that there are the attachment of the exam weightage. IFRS having the exam weightage 60 to 65. But you also need to cover the conceptual framework. Also cover the ethical implications. Also cover the performance measurement. Also cover some current development. All having weightage. So ensure that you are revising your content, not only the accounting standard, but also other part as well. Also the other part as well. But let's drill down the things. What includes the complete syllabus? So you can split the content in this way. For example, accounting standard, you can split in 4 parts. Number 1, the most extensive accounting standards. Right now, there are 7 most extensive accounting standards, which are most time taking. Financial instrument, taxation, employee benefit, share-based, leases, revenue, and IFRS 18, presentation disclosure, new. These highlighted 4 accounting standards: employment, benefit, leasing, revenue, and IFRS 18. That's number 1, 3, 5, 6. Employee benefit, leasing, revenue. It's too much examinable accounting standards. I'm not saying that it's important, but if you analyze the past paper, there are a lot of questions about these standards: employee benefit, leases, revenue. Yes, IFRS 18 is new development. Examiner have started this particular accounting standard, started examination since the last attempt, and examiner will regular examine till next 3 to 4 semester. Examiner will definitely examine IFRS 18, and employee benefit, leasing, and revenue are very regular accounting standards. So you have to quickly review and park one side. I'm not saying that ignore taxation, ignore share base, ignore financial instrument. Don't ignore that. But first park 3, 5, 6, 7. After that 1 to 4. Financial instrument is very time taking, but you have to review all the aspects. Second, less extensive accounting standard. That takes very few moment of few hours to review all. 1 to 6. But third and fourth are most examinable. Operating segment and IFRS 13. You can ignore that. You cannot ignore that. Prior knowledge standards. These are prior knowledge standard. 1 to 11. Don't worry, I will give you these slides. 1 to 11. But 2, 3, 4, and 8, 38, 36, IFRS 5, 37 is more. These are most examinable. So all yellow highlighted accounting standards you need to cover first and park that. Rest of the matters also you need to cover, but settle your mind smartly that okay, most regular accounting standard matters I have done it. I have revised that. But once IS 16, IS 23, IS 20, IS 40, IS 10, IS 8 with new name IS 2 examine very rare. Still you need to cover that because examine a very extensive areas of the syllabus. Sorry. The fourth phase, that is group accounts. Group accounts. These are the 10 contents of the group accounts that you can consider as a checklist. These are the 10 contents. And in front of the contents, that's a description about the key areas. So about the accounting standard and the group accounts, you can plan your things with these 4 phases. But obviously, other part of the syllabus, 4 other part of the syllabus. These 4 other part of the syllabus. Yes, these 4 other part of the syllabus. That is ethics. Ethics, examiner examine with integration. Section A, question 2 type. 8 to 12 marks, it's about ethics. And you can secure that. I will discuss this point later videos as well. How to save your 20 marks. About conceptual framework, don't ignore that. But examiner never examine the conceptual framework. Never examine the conceptual framework in a way. Never examine the question framework as an independent question, but integrated. So invest 2 to 3 hours to grasp the knowledge. Rest, this conceptual framework will cover during practice. So 2 to 3 hours you can invest with the reading of study hub or Kaplan material. And then rest, integrated matter, you can cover with the practice question. Third, performance measurement, very important topic. Your positioning must be in a manner as investor. Do cover APM and MPM. APM, and here is the mistake, that's MPM. APM and MPM. MPM is about IFRS 18. Do cover both that. I will guide later part about that, later videos, how to work out with the performance measurement. Last, the current development. For this time, the current development includes IFRS 18, IFRS 19. It's not 9, it's mistake, IFRS 19. IFRS 18 is very important, very, very important. Examiner has started the exam, this particular 18, since the last semester, and it's still examiner will examine with December 25, June 2026 examination as well. This is the legacy of the ACCA. Whatever they introduce new things, they regularly examine. Okay, hence some others. Others part, I will discuss that point later. So the discussion was about don't overthink. Keep practicing and simultaneously revise the content. This is called simultaneous approach. The clouds don't overthink, they just drift. So it's not the time for it's not time to overthink. Just do it. with simultaneous approach. First thing. So 3 things behind the success. Don't overthink. Number 2, keep relaxed, think smartly. Keep relaxed, think smartly. What does that mean? What does that mean? Stay calm and be smart. 2 things important here. Before the exam, what do you already know? Before the exam, what do you already know? You already know 3 things. Number 1, question number 1, it's about group accounts, 30 marks. Question number 2 includes 8 to 12 marks about ethics. And you already know that there are 4 professional marks. So before the examination, you know very well about that. So why not to make a strategy about that? So important point is that prioritize. Important point is that prioritize. What you already know. You can target first 50 marks by question number 1 and 2. Think smartly. How to do that, sir? Number 1, quickly review the content of group sound and simultaneously practice. Simultaneously practice with pre-populated sheet. With pre-populated sheet. Do practice with pre-populated sheet. And try to practice the question in a way that you become able to attempt this group account question within 50 minutes. These 10 days, what you need to do on a daily basis, log the timer of 50 minutes and do attempt the group accounts question with pre-populated sheet. Don't practice manually. The main reason for the failure or mismanagement of time, it's about question number 1. If you're not able to handle question number 1 on time, it's not possible to complete your paper. Think smartly. 10 to 12 days, 10 to 12 questions CB format on daily basis. Exam simulation. Log the 50 minutes timer, attempt group accounts. First 10 minutes planning or simultaneously planning and attempt the question. Overall 20% time for planning and 80% for execution. Later part, I will share a small video about that. What is the right strategy to attempt group accounts within 50 minutes. Stay with me and subscribe my YouTube channel. So that's important. So keep practicing that. Number 1. Number 2, do practice the ethics question. Ethics are easy to handle because since a long time you have been studying about the ethics in the ACCA. There are 2 possible ways about the ethics. Examiner examine the ethics. What are 2 possible ways? I will make another video with a short video about how to handle the ethics. But do the practice with the same, that's 20 marks. Save your first 20 marks here. And also 4 easy professional marks. 2 with section A, how to handle ethics. If you do practice with the ethics, you will be able to know how to handle professional marks. That's well-structured answer. 2 remaining marks about section B, investor perspective. That some of the question examiner expect to answer the question with investor point of view. Not as an accountant, but investor perspective. So if you draft the answer with investor perspective, you're not able to get technical but also professional marks. Ladies and gentlemen, these 3 things you already know. Group accounts, so prepare for that. Ethics, prepare for that. 4 easy professional marks. So before starting the exam, 4 marks in your pocket. Already know that group accounts. Already know that 8 to 12 marks about the ethics. So why you are worried about? Think smartly. Yes, what you don't know. That section B type question. So if you don't know about anything, then what will happen in the exam? What you should do? Relax. Study the examiner expectation. With section B type question, students are so much worried. I don't know what will happen. Do remember that. About A or about B. Section A, section B. Examiner it's not expecting that you have to attempt the right answer. Examiner expect that your structure of the answer is correct and you need to attempt appropriate answer. For example, section B having one question having 4 different components. So take out each component, each exhibit, and attempt the question in a manner to demonstrate the knowledge and application with the case. Demonstrate the knowledge and application with the case. Another part of the section B includes an investor perspective. Examiner expect that you have to attempt knowledge, demonstrate the knowledge and application of the case simultaneously with investor perspective. Examiner never expected you have to attempt accurate. It's not possible. Structure answer and appropriate answer. If you are making mistake, no worries about that. And why you are worried about? There is own figure rule. Own figure rule means if you are attempting any question and any question having, for example, any question have 4 parts and each part have, one of the part is 5 marks. 5 marks question having 3 steps. First step, you have done correct. Second step, it's very hard. What you should do? Take a glass of water. Take a sip of water. Relax. Remember Allah. Do your best. Third part, easy. Second part, you have done appropriate. Third is easy. If you attempted the second step wrong, don't worry. Examiner will assume the figure of second and then check your third part as well. You will never fail if you attempt hard part wrong. You will fail if you mess the paper and attempt wrongly the easy marks. Attempt wrongly the easy parts. So stay calm, be smart. 3 points. 3 points. Number 1, don't overthink. Means now start, practice, simultaneously cover the syllabus. Number 2, keep relax. Number 3, walk into the fire by choice. Ladies and gentlemen, next 10 to 14 days, throw yourself into the challenge. Throw yourself into the challenge. Do practice. Walk into the fire by choice. Do practice as max as possible. Why you people have a fear that's not attempting the mock? You can attempt. I strongly suggest that at least you need to attempt 4 to 5 mocks. Do you know that how? Last semester, Miss Rija got 88 marks. What she said, refer the video that's available on YouTube at my channel. She attempted 3 to 4 past paper as mock activity. Yes, SB December 25 mock available, but I suggest June 25, September, December 24, March, June 24, at least 3 more you can attempt as a mock. What I say to you, walk into the fire by choice. Do practice 50 marks question as max as possible. On a daily basis, you have to attempt 1 CB format with pre-populated sheet. Question number 1. And must have to settle your timings that yes, you are confident that you can attempt 50 Question number one within 50 minutes. Think about that. If you have started your exam and by first 50 minutes you have completed your 30 marks question, where will be your confidence? And that confidence reflect to the rest of the paper, and you will not just get the pass, you will get distinction. Do practice question number one, other questions as exam simulation, and do mock activity as max as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, at last, I just wanted to conclude this session with a share, with a one part, with the one stanza of the poetry that's by Allama Iqbal. That Allama Iqbal mentioned to the people, but with reference to eagle. With reference to eagle. And the statement is this: Tundiye baad mukhalif se na ghabra e uqab. Tundiye baad mukhalif se na ghabra e uqab. Uqab means eagle. ये तो चलती है तुझे ऊंचा उड़ाने के लिए, which means that, oh eagle, do not fear the intensity of the opposing wind. Do not fear the intensity of the opposing wind. It only blows to make you fly higher. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Wish you best of luck for the exam. If you wanted to get more power-up sessions, more free sessions, do subscribe my YouTube channel, do follow us through Facebook, and join the WhatsApp group. Thank you very much. Take care a lot. Bye-bye. Assalamu alaikum.